Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode. Right, we're back, and we're still going, and hi Lineage 8, catching up from YouTube. Okay, so you got a bit of spoilers, I know a lot of people watch on there. Oh, you don't? Okay. That's alright, yeah. I'll appreciate you, you did give me the views. I always take the views. How far behind are you? There's probably quite a lot of spoilers here, so I can understand that. Thank you very much for watching through, and thank you to everyone else on YouTube. A whole load of dupes here. Oh, hold on a minute. What you doing? Okay, we're all right. Right. So yeah, we are just doing all of the bits that I said I would just do in the last one, last episode. The boiler is still being finished. We're trying to raid the coal planetoid, and we really need to get over to the marshy planetoid and hopefully get the reservoir going at some point. And also start getting some tungsten out. Those are going to be important. I don't know where this suit came from. Absolutely no idea. Also, I don't know why there's so many Atmo suits in here. Probably because they kept getting dropped. But there you go. What's... I don't know why he sat there. Anyway, we are wild farming over here. Just going to keep this rolling. I think we were also trying to do water storage. Now, I had an idea for this planetoid, which was masks. Because I think we are going to need to go up here. So we could stick some water storage up here. We really need to move the solar panels over to the left, I think, too, because this should be the rocket area I've counted out. Not that we actually need rockets over here, but I've got room for them anyway. If anything, I've been overly zealous with planning this. Cool. Doing that. So yeah, I think just a couple of suits would probably solve us. Now, I don't think there's any other tasks up here before they all run up here and start dying again. So I think we can open this. And then, yeah, let's just pop some mask down. Hopefully this doesn't cause even more lag, I have no idea. I mean, at this point, everything is just causing lag. So, you know, c'est la vie. This doesn't have a floor, does it? Okay. I'm going to go with 2 masks, which really isn't that much, but I don't think there's too much to build up here, so we can let them do it slowly. And why not just chuck it in there? So, you know, this is not the best solution, but it'll work. It's definitely better than sending them out without it. Duplicates have died. Oh, they just suffocated here. Did that just happen? You see. Yeah, she was. I mean, she was threatening to do it, even though, you know, there's oxygen everywhere. But I don't even know where she's gone. I assume they've already cleaned the body up. Well, that's a good way to start the stream. We've killed a dupe for literally no reason. I mean, you know, there's oxygen here, and they're dying here. There's nothing more I can do. If they're gonna die like that, they just think too slowly. There's too much lag for this. Anyway, well, we'll see. Yeah, but hello, Poison Eater and Suspended Fate. Yes, I was doing all right, and we've now had another crap start. But there you go. This planetoid just seems to be a seems to be a danger. And hello, Lightning 03. Yes, exactly. I mean, well, I say start as we mean to go on, but let's hope we don't go on like that. Yeah, oh dear. You're not here for the dupe murdering. We'll try not to murder any dupes. Okay, what's going on here? We need to get this built. Is this, and this is vacuuming? Question mark. Chlorine's going out. Yeah, we killed a lot of them last time. This planetoid is really a death trap. There's too many areas where there is just not enough oxygen, and they are dying for it. Because they get stuck in the non-oxygen areas, and then they can't think quick enough to literally move to the oxygen. That's all they have to do. But yeah, they are intent on killing themselves. So yeah, we're grabbing the wolframite off here. You can see. So hopefully, once we get these 2 bins filled up, I mean that's a whole load more thermium. I should just quickly double check on the thermium production. I mean I can see we're still going with it, which is good. We've got 35 kilos of niobium. We need a little bit more of that. But we've also got more steel. Yeah, we're still iron limited. And we've got 10 tons of wolframite, which is lovely. How are we on the space mining? That's only on 8 tons. So good. Yes, we're going to be relying on thermium as our metal ore. It's kind of the most ridiculous thing ever, but there you go. At least we can get at it. Right, what else do we need to be built up here? I think we can do that. Is this accessible? No. Let's turn up to buildings. Okay. So just let's build up what we can do over here and actually get this done. And this kind of needs to be prioritized because otherwise they just won't do it. Yep. A little bit of lead in there. That's not reachable. Get rid of that. Neither is that. Grab that. Yeah, so priority is setting this up and the rest of the area to go with it. Now, the thing I haven't actually dealt with at all is the natural gas area to burn all of this. So really I need another one of these here. But boy is that going to be big. And also we've got this nonsense going on. So I think what we probably need to do is dismantle all of this. And realistically we'll also have to start strip mining this too. It's going to be interesting. Right, we're vacuuming out here. Okay. This is not reachable? They're saying they can't. Right, because they can't get across here. Let's deconstruct that. Yeah, on the sour gas boiler front, so interesting if you're here for story time. This week I've spent a fair bit of time doing experiments with sour gas boilers. If you are if you're on the Discord, I'm sure you're already aware of that because I've been spamming my my only channel with pictures and ideas, and thank you to Leo Farr and Riff for lots of useful input. I should say as well, if you're watching on Discord, if you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, the links are below. So on YouTube, I put them in the description if you want to join the Discord, and on Twitch, they're just down below the information. So if you want to come and see the fun and games we're having with the sour gas boilers, or share your own designs or anything like that, then by all means hop on over there. We'd love to see you in. Oh, you can need some masks too. But yes, the intent with that is I have significantly improved my sour gas boiler design. So the ones that you see on the main planetoid on this playthrough are, well, I say unoptimized is probably putting it lightly. I mean, I always knew that they weren't great. Yes, I can get the seeds out with the sweepers poisonator. Yeah, they just haven't built the damn infrastructure. I can't remember if I have an engineer or not. I think I do. Yes, these boilers is very unoptimized. But they're also quite large. So the new one that I've designed, is I think it's about 19 by 21 or something like that. So this is, you know, it's something, it's more like this size, which is, you know, a useful improvement, and it's more efficient. So, you know, it's win-win. So if you want to see that as well, that will be part of the tutorial bite when I get around to it. There's a lot of tutorial bites and tutorials, YouTube bits in the works. So keep your eyes peeled, and I will cover that as well in full. Right. Jeez. Now I need to get super cooler in there. Setting these up is a real pain, I'll tell you that much. It's a lot to do. Oh, it's saving. So it's getting longer. The more we build. The more we build, the longer it takes. Right. Okay. So let's speed this up. I'm not sure if the oil actually has anywhere to go, but there you go. And also I don't think this is reachable, so... Or can that? And then... oh, I don't remember what this design's meant to actually look like. Let's kill that, deconstruct that. Okay. Cool, that's another waterway. Yeah. So I think, yeah, okay, looks like we are building our... there we go. Take forever. We're building the rails slowly. Remember what I'm doing. And while planting continues, the farm grows ever larger. And we have a decent amount of seeds, so fortunately we're now making enough seeds. I'm still a bit confused as to why the food isn't just absolutely skyrocketing here with the amount of plants we have. But it isn't, so I don't know. I am sus on the food calculations for this planetoid. We will see. Hopefully now the infinite food storage is all sorted and all good. We should be happy days. Right, these guys. Now, yeah, now we can have a win here if we sweep these. Right, meta refine. So if we do iron, so we'll grab some iron, and we also sweep this stuff. Then it should be able to just grab the wolframite. Oh, I hope this works. I don't think I've got anything else on the containers. Why are we peeing? What? Was that stress? It's probably stress. Okay, well at least it's not pee. We haven't broken our toilet, which is a good one. Cool. They are planting quickly over here. But yeah, so the rails are going. We are emptying the entire map into our food storage area, which I think, on reflection, was not the cleverest idea. But you know, we've done it. Also, I don't know why there's a pip in here. Someone's suffocating. Good. Yeah, the temperature is not quite stable because we keep dumping stuff in. Right. More people. We're going to take them over here because it's safe, I think. Radiation. See, I keep picking these as if it makes any difference at all. It really doesn't make any difference what I pick. I mean, they're going to be doing like a little bit of building, a little bit of supplying. They could have anything. It really doesn't matter, does it? But I keep choosing as if it's the most important thing ever. Anyway, there we are, 78 carrying. And schedules, let's keep an eye on the schedules. We lost quite a few dupes. Okay, so we're on, and just to see who needs distributing to what. 8, there should be 8, right. Okay, plus 18, okay. 18 and 20 are fairly empty. So actually it looks like the schedules are okay on here. It almost seems like we haven't killed loads of dupes. Which, to be fair, I don't think we lost too many on this planetoid, so there we go. Right. Is this actually buildable? We do have copper ore, okay. Slightly concerned we'd run out. Some people are suffocating. I don't like that. Where are we suffocating? See, they keep going here and suffocating. As if there's no... as if they needed to be doing that. Like, there's oxygen... Like, they're going literally that far from oxygen and they're still suffocating. I suppose they've all got slime lung. I just wonder if we can get some doctoring going. What do you need? You need balm lilies and phosphorite. Guessing we don't have any of those over here, do we? Because the slime lung, I think, is what's being really dangerous. Now, the slime lung was a problem, but once we put the spom in, I mean, that kind of kills most of the slime lung. The problem is... okay, we've got polluted... we've got food poisoning. It's all kind of in this bit, which is really the danger area as well. So, yeah, they keep going here, I think, with slime lung and then almost dying, even though they're really not far from oxygen. They are very annoying, these tubes. Right. No, I just hope as well this doesn't get too hot with sticking a load of super hot iron in here. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of suffocating warnings. See, David, he's standing here suffocating, thinking about suffocating. He's literally on oxygen. I mean, they're literally standing on oxygen, oxygenated tiles, and suffocating. Okay. But anyway, enough. Lots of complaint from me on that one. 3. We can kind of set this up. Unfortunately, we kind of strip mined a lot of this away. Can we reach 100 today? I think we can. Well, it depends on how long I stream for as well. I did start an hour late. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, that's completely irrelevant to you. But so it depends if I try and go for 3 hours, like usual, go a bit later, or if I kind of trim the stream down to finish at the normal time. I'm 50-50 at this point. I suppose we'll see where we get to at the end of the next episode, and then whether there'll be a third one this week or just 2. Well, at this rate, I'm getting about 3 dupes an hour, so I'm managing about 10 cycles an hour, something like that. That's the best we can do. So, yeah, if we go for 3 hours, then yes, we can get 100. I think 2 hours would end up on... Well, we'd end up on 99, assuming we don't kill any, so I'd probably just stay and get 100 anyway. So, I think that's the goal. That's going to be the goal, is to get... well, yeah, but... I'd have to do 3 episodes to get 100. But I think we'd very much like to do that, so... we'll see how we get on. Now, I'm kind of just thinking we really need to vacuum this out, but it's not easy. Ooh. There's also no reason why we can't open this up, right? Please don't kill that. That's water in there? Okay, well that's not good. So I do need reachable. Hopefully that's reachable. We do need to bottle empty some super coolant in there. We'll do that. Okay, power wise, I think we can close this one up, right? Right, I'm reading this right. Close that one up. Is that lead up there, or is that something else? It is lead. Okay, it survived. You'll be very careful on material choices for this. I'm really not convinced this is actually getting built. Oh, what else can we build it out of? We literally have to build it out of thermium. Thermium is the new metal. I really hope this doesn't also screw up the boiler, because heat transfer is so sensitive to that. And easily cause problems. Didn't mean to. But yeah, so if we open it up here, that's going to help the gas escape. I don't know why we've got oxygen here. I suppose it's coming across from here now we've opened this up. And this up, and that is locked. Yeah. Okay. Yes, well, we'll see, Hopefully we can make it. Right, still planting over there. How are we doing over here? Cool, so we're sweeping up wolframite, and we've got another 8 tons in there. Now we're down to just under 6 tons on the surface, which is good, so we've almost grabbed it all. So there's a little bit of liquid iron there. Now, annoyingly, this isn't cooling down as quickly as I'd hoped. We've also... Okay, we're down to 3 tons of iron. And 3 tons of that. Yeah, cool. So we've almost emptied this planetoid. I mean, it will still obviously keep making iron, and hopefully that doesn't bury itself, but it probably will, given enough time. But we have almost grabbed all of the resources we care about off here. So we've kind of done a, I don't know, hit and run, smash and grab, one or the other. We've dug everything we wanted, and we're just going to leave it alone, I think. There's no long-term prospect for this planetoid really in terms of habitation. There's no water sources, so there's no point trying to colonize this for long-term living. We could actually try and properly capture the iron volcanoes. That may well be a project we have a look at a bit of the way down the line. I don't think that's urgent, so we've got more important things to be doing, so we will be doing those instead. Oh, this is really taking a while to vacuum out, isn't it? We might have to add more pumps. Oh, I think it's actually because of the distance, so there's quite a gradient of gas pressure. But yeah, we'll raid Coldlin, and then we're basically going to try and do the same to the marshy planetoid here. But we do also need to grab some resin. We're going to grab. We're going to try and capture this fully. So we want to get the tungsten as a constant source. And then make unlimited thermium, which is my favourite metal by far, for obvious reasons. I mean, it's just the best. Hopefully I don't have to explain why thermium's so good, if you know about it. It's just the best. Now, what are we doing here? Also, how are we doing with vacuuming here? So this vacuum's looking good, I think, because we're down to the micrograms. The vacuum should start pushing up from the bottom, although that's not actually vacuum, there's just a tiny bit of oil down there. So, but we're down to the micrograms, so this should just permeate everywhere, and then it'll all just disappear. And then we'll open it up and crack our way in. Let's get down here. Now, kill that. And I'm literally going to be making fire poles out of thermium. Thank you for the follow. I agree. I do agree. Thank you. Oh, no. We're closing in on 300. Thank you very much, everyone that is following on Twitch. Gonna make it one day. We'll be big, right? So yeah, we're vacuuming this out, which is all good, and then yeah. Really need to work this bit out in terms of what we're doing. Unfortunately, we're going to lose some thimble reeds, which is... Ooh. This might be a problem, because actually our thimble reeds are declining, and we have... Or our reed fibre is declining, and we have a lot of dupes now, which means there are a lot of suits. So what I think we should probably do is basically find some nice areas for them to live in, I think. And then... try and be efficient with this. Okay, from the YouTube. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I think a lot of people have found me that way. Appreciate everyone that comes across. So you've been watching the tutorial bites, or have you also seen some of this stream too? I had Linear J pop in earlier. Said he was still catching up on this and didn't want to get spoilers, but that's fine. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, a lot of people have been playing with me in the background, and the way I see it was a view's a view. So appreciate everyone coming in, even if you're lurking or you got me on the background. You might be at work, or you might be just playing your own game, or doing whatever you want. But if you're in here, then I appreciate you very much. So feel free to head off and do whatever you need to do. Right, make this 3. Oh, you're on episode 4. Okay, you're quite a way behind them, because this, as it stands, is what we're on. I've got to get this right, because I got it wrong on one of the last videos. This is episode 89. So this is yeah, we're a long way beyond episode 4 at this point. But by all means, if you're worried about spoilers, then you're more than welcome to pop out. Like I'm just pleased anyone is watching at all. So if you're watching on Twitch, or you're watching on YouTube, if you're lurking, if you're chatting, or you're commenting, or however you watch me, appreciate you all the same. Always good to have people to talk to, of course. Yeah, gives me something to pass the time whilst I lose focus murdering dupes. But you know, however you do you, it's all appreciated. Right. So what I'm thinking is, for now, we'll just we'll stick a load of thimbleries down here, mostly because we can. It's kind of where I'm at. So this will give them loads of space to plant. We can just dig in and give them that. Ah, it's one of your favourite. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear. I know the VODs don't do as well as the story bites, but I think that's to be expected. Well, that's great. Hopefully you enjoy, and by all means, pop me on in the background and keep going. And thank you for popping in, and thank you for watching. I will avoid putting it up here because the next Sour Gas Boiler is probably going to be here in no time. So we'll just stick a load of we'll get a load of more reed fiber. Now, really, what I should do is use the space down here that I cleared out for it specifically. But yeah, I've been a bit lazy on that because that's going to mean more wild farming. And I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I'm feeling a little bit tired of wild farming, as you might well expect. We've done a lot of it, so the thought of doing even more is just I'll do it in the end. But I mean, geez, it's yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Cool, right. Anyway, we have got this built, which is good, and we also have our suits over here, which means I can actually move this over to the side. Now, right, infinite water storage, what's the plan? Now I think, so because it's going to be my rocket area, I can't actually put rockets here because this is in the way. So we may as well just do that over here, I think. Now, I can't remember for exactly how to do this because I am actually not that experienced at building extra waterfalls, so I'm going to, I know this isn't going to work perfectly, in fact far from it, but if we copy and paste something like this, this is going to help. It's going to help me work out what's going on. So we can kill that, we can kill that, and that, and that, and yeah, we will need these gas lines in, so we'll have to pump some gases in properly. And then, do we actually have copper ore over here? Oh, we do. Someone's scalding? Ah, right. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we need to get this going, don't we? Crew, interior. Let's get this going. We'll get them back because really, I mean, there's a tiny bit of iron left here, and some wolframite actually. I thought we got all the wolframite anyway. We've got a lot of wolframite. Yeah, okay. We've got 60 tons, so you know that's quite a lot. Where's the rocket? Control station. Let's get them back. With 60 tons of wolframite, which should be... It's slightly more, isn't it? You get an extra 20th. What does that come out to? 63 tons of thermium? Mind you, then you lose some to make the niobium, so... yeah, 60 something. We can just... we can empty these, actually. Why is he... Oh, he's stress vomiting. Right, okay. It's not pee. They do have toilets. Let's go, let's go. We should mop that up. Yeah, hopefully, so they'll get the Great Hall bonus back, so should chill themselves down. That's the kind of the drawback of the design, is it runs out of power, and then they all start getting stressed, which is not ideal. But overall, I think that mission was a success. So we have more or less stripped Calderloon bare. There is some Wolframite left, and obviously we will constantly get more iron out of this. So we can come back later and try and raid this again. I think that's a viable strategy, but we'll grab all of that Wolframite back, and the next project for my rocket is going to be to come over here. I could build a second rocket, really, but yeah, I haven't. Right, I'm kind of thinking we should take another dupe over here because we have lost loads of them from over here. Attacking error, yeah, why not? Again, I'm choosing as if it makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference. Let's grab that. Now we'll have to sort skills out at some point. Now, scheduling on this planetoid is a bit more sensitive, I think. No idea what's going on. Yeah, okay. Not really, because we've killed so many of them. There's quite a lot of gaps in the schedule. There you are. Someone's suffocating immediately. How did that happen? I think he's dead. Isn't he? I think he's dead. Okay, well this has gone well. I mean, I really wanted them to like come at this from below, really. Yeah, okay. We're going to struggle to get to 100 dupes like this, aren't we? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he's managed to do that. Impressive. Impressive levels of stupidity from the dupes. Not without digging the whole thing out, Poison Eater. Not in time. Well, there you go. That's another one. Another one down. Right. We're going to struggle to get to 100 at this rate. Okay. So he's grabbed his body. And there's an oxygen mask. Anyway, we'll kill as many dupes as we need to until we get it done. So we'll see. Right. We are vacuuming this out, which is great. This should all just die by itself, so we can so we can probably kill this. Let's kill that there. Nope. We will get to 100 at some point. This is making it very difficult with the lag. Okay. So what happens is once this gets to a vacuum, it will just propagate because it will delete the gas. Don't actually need to move it anywhere. And eventually all this will just come out. It's just where it's gone through choke points that it gets stuck. But you see this number will just slowly decrease until it goes to 0, and then we can break our way in and we're all good. Do we have enough gravestones? I honestly have no idea if we have enough graves at this point. Let's just chuck a couple more in, you know, just to be safe. We'll need lots of graves. Annoyingly, okay. I don't know how we've got 2 oxygen masks, even though I only asked them to make 2. Where's that? I only asked them to make 2 and they've now got 3, so I don't know how they've managed that. Dupes are ignoring me. This feels bad, man. Right. We're coming back from there. Just watch this for a sec. Right, we're done on the right side. Still got a bit in there and quite a bit in here actually. It's mostly the polluted oxygen. Yeah, once these tiny bits just disappear, then it'll make the diffusion easier as well. It is going. 70. I think it's definitely quicker when it's stable like this rather than when it's intermingling these tiny packets. So I really need the polluted oxygen to be the one to decrease. So give this a minute and we can crack into it. And over here, okay. What we need to do is pip. And we'll make all of these pip. And they can dump in whichever one they want. Then seeds. We'll just double check how many thimble reed seeds they are. I think we should have loads of them. We got 550, so I think yeah we're good on that front. Let's pop thimble reed seed, and we can just put 20 in each one. And we can plant them, and we'll get a load more thimble reed. And that'll do for now until we plant it properly. So yeah, I suppose we... No, so I should be a bit concerned on water. I mean, this pool of water is actually quite small, but this one's huge. So we should be probably less worried on that than we are. What is going on here? That shouldn't be there. Cool, cool. And we've got to get across here and start digging this down. Can actually crack our way in there. That's all good. Right, how are we on closing this up? Why is there oil coming in here? Oh, that's not good. Ah. Right. Okay. Whoops. It's just been pouring oil down it. Okay, there's quite a lot of oil down here, and also choking our boiler at the same time. Neither of which are good ideas, but we've done it. So I think the way to recover this is to burrow in here and dig the oil out this way. We actually, yeah, we can get down there. Let's do that. And we need this mopped out too. Right, there's storage for that. Okay, I was going to put a bottle empty here. We really need to mop that up too, and really all of this needs mopping as well. Unfortunately, I can't get up here anymore, which is great. So that's super helpful. I'll put a ladder here. Let's put a ladder here. Just thinking about it, Nicholas thinking. It really does take him a long time. Okay. Any reason why this can't be built? Because we're out of aluminium ore, or...? Bored of them mucking around with metal rocks. Any reason why we can't get rid of this? I don't think so. We can close that up. They can't get in here anyway, can they? So, do I need? On the other design, I had that right. Is that thermium? Yeah, we're building thermium air photons. Yeah, so we can build that. That seems sensible. And what else? Oh, they can get up here, I suppose. So we'll continue building that up. Okay, hopefully it should be vacuumed. We are now vacuumed. Excellent. So we can now crack this open and get this going. Cool, our ranches are good. We may need more incubators, we'll see. Oh, it's a quick save. Little mini save. I don't like unreachable food, that's a warning. Right, okay, the last of the food has just rotted in here. And unfortunately we've got 3,000 calories on them. And they're half cycle out. So we are fine over here. Thanks to that, just about. We actually ran that mission quite close, so you should be a little careful. I mean, really, by now I should have done bristleberry, but that really needs more wild planting, and I just can't bring myself to do even more wild planting. Hopefully, you guys can forgive me for that. So much wild planting. Cool. Now we're down to -18 here, so this should all be deep frozen, although pollution exposure. I don't understand why there's pollution exposure, because is it because of this? So is this ineffective because it's this is the same pollution exposure even though it's in chlorine. Is that a bug or is that the intent? Yeah, rot pile. Okay, so all our food is rotting. Maybe because there's a bit of polluted oxygen here? I don't know. Let's try get rid of that, see if we can do that. But this isn't working. It's not in sterile atmosphere. See if we can push that out, or is that just not going to play ball? Okay, oxygen. Well, I still don't want oxygen in here. I want chlorine. Now, where's the food gone? What's the food? Rotten lettuce, right? Okay. Bleachstone. Where's the food gone? Can't see any food in this list. Lettuce? See if we can find the lettuce. I'm very confused by this food storage right now. No. See if I can find the lettuce. Where is the lettuce? Lettuce? Here. There's lettuce here. Okay, so what? Why isn't it showing me? Is it because it's too far on the info card? There's so much stuff here. Oh dear. Zoom out. Can we find it? Right. Is it here? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I saw it. Sorry. Right. Refrigerated. Fresh refrigerator. Yeah, but still not sterile atmosphere. Must be something to do with this that's ruining it. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of this. So I'm going to open it up from the top and see if I can let it go. But we need to mop this. Can't have this falling in because it'll displace and make a mess, and we don't want that. Come on, anytime. Just having a chat. Someone? Anyone? It's also ruined our bathroom right now, so well, you know. Right, I think SAT 15 has just returned, which is good. So set this to all and ground it. So many suits in here. Hopefully that should stop them coming in. And we will very quickly get this sent off to the marshy planetoid. If I can actually manage to get the game to do it. Okay. Should be refueling and restocking. This is our destination, right? So, yeah, let's try this way. Let's try this way. See if we can push this oxygen out. Come on. Okay, yeah. Right, we've got carbon dioxide. Oh, we've got carbon dioxide and chlorine in here. That's kind of good. Is that sterile? Sterile atmosphere. Great. So, it needs to be in 2 tiles? I thought the debris was only 1 tile high, so maybe maybe something to play around with there in Sandbox. So I might give that a go and just double check. Oh no, don't trap it with polluted oxygen in here. Okay, this is now complete roulette as to what gas ends up in here when it shuts. Come on. Yeah, it was carbon dioxide. It was a good one. Right. That was entirely lucky. Right, sterile atmosphere. It's refrigerated because the it's only -14 because we're dumping the rest of the map in it. So once that goes to deep freeze, right, that will fix the problem. So that probably explains why we are not building up tons and tons and tons of food on this planetoid, because it was all rotting. Because apparently you need 2 tiles high of sterile atmosphere, not just 1. Which is weird, because if I've definitely trapped scrapped them in that before, where it's you know, a single tile storage, and that only needs to be one gas. So I don't know. That's definitely a weird interaction. What's going on here? Why is this stopped? Okay. Right, this is broken. What's going on here? Now the problem is, if I open this up, I'm going to let carbon dioxide in, which is no good. Okay, so this broke somehow. Yeah, I've got to say, guys, this design of sour gas boiler is not good. I would not recommend copying it. Yeah, thank you, Poison Eater. Thank you. See, remember these things, I don't. Otherwise, they'll start getting stressed, and I'm like, why are they getting stressed? And because they don't have a bathroom, and they start getting germs everywhere as well. Cool, but we've got chlorine in here, so that should all be good. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, so we need to crack and open this. I don't even know what caused this. I mean, this broke. It probably overheated. Well, probably. It definitely did overheat. Why did it overheat? I don't know. Right, we've got a lot of overheating in here too. Hold on. We've got a lot of iron and wolframite. Particularly the iron, obviously, that's really hot. And do that. So we'll just try and grab this out. Cool. Now, unfortunately, this is going to send a lot of dupes in here. And also, they're going to think really slowly about it. Anyway, we'll leave them to that. Yeah, this boiler design's it's not great. It's really not great. Let's say the new one's much better, but I'm going to continue with this old one, mostly just because it's easy. Also because actually the fact that it's bigger will fill up the map quite nicely. So, you know, that I've said that that's one of the goals as well, is to fill up the map. So having a bigger design, even if it's worse, actually kind of fulfills that objective a bit. Which is a bit of a silly thing to do, really, but you know, it'll look more impressive. Right, everyone's just schooling in here because they're taking so long to think about what they should be doing and not actually doing anything. So yeah, this might get to the case where I actually have to destroy this rocket. I hope not. Okay, they are grabbing wolframite. Everything's getting way too hot because the iron is... this iron just overheating everything. Yeah. Well, volcanic iron is hot. But the yeah, this is what a nice temperature plate can do as well, though. I mean, they're pretty powerful. See if we can grab all this iron out before the whole thing breaks. Great, we've already got too much liquid to mop. That's gonna be a problem. We might have to have a think about this. Even the temp shift plate is struggling to contain it. How are we doing on the iron? Right, we're down to 5 tons. There we go. They are grabbing it. This is a good thing about having 90 dupes. We still grab stuff. How the hell do we get this out? This is now the next problem. I've got a load of water in here. Put another another 2 temp shift plates in there. And that'll cool that down. Then we'll work out how to get the water out. We're doing 800 kilos of iron. Oh, it's still there. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll start deconstructing tiles and then quickly adding mop commands. That should get it. But this side's okay. At least it'll stop breaking. And we'll fix it and we'll get it going again. Right. So I think we can drop these. If I empty these bins, then wrangle some pips, see where they end up. These are, what, overhead temperature? Yes, we're losing some temperature in here too. Could just put one there. Oh no, I don't want them to dig it up. Put one there. Right, yellow alert's gone, which hopefully means they've got all the iron. And see if we can cool this down. Don't have any copper ore to repair this with. But they should have given us a load of wolframite. Hopefully our thermium production kicks up. I mean, I've only got two refineries going. And there's now quite a bit of steel and tungsten to make. Oh yeah, we got 60 tons, nice. And thermium, we have 34 tons of that. And 800 kilos of steel, very much steel. So that should kick up nicely. Alright. Keep an eye on this because I need to get the mop command down pretty quick. Okay, temperatures are normalising. And then we'll have to sort this left side out. Come on. So I've got to mop it as soon as it appears, otherwise it's going to be too much. It might even be too much already by the time I get to it there. Yeah, it is, okay. We might have to put a pump in here to actually get the water out. Might be the only option. Yeah, there's quite a lot of water. But it has cooled everything down a bit. Still pretty hot. Still pretty hot. How do we do this? How do we do this? That's overheating again, really? Okay, let's not build a melt refinery in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of like, let's just fill this with water. 3, 4. What we can do in this one. What? Grab that storage bin. It's really not liking it. It's really not liking it. We do need some atmo suits in here. I mean, there's already a ton on the floor for some reason, but stick some atmo suits in. And I think what we'll do is oh, wrong button. We'll put a pump in here, and we're gonna have to run that pump. Build all this. Take that. Making doors really high priority. It's just silly. Yep, so we'll pump it out the top. There we go, that's how we'll sort it. Right, we have more printables now. I think we can take them over here. Hopefully now we've sorted our damn food storage, we should be okay. Fingers crossed. So we'll just keep an eye on the food storage. Let's try and wrangle this guy. Pollution exposure. Right. Okay, so we've got a problem. Okay, who's suffocating? Bubbles is suffocating down here. It's fine. Right, okay, so I think the problem is there's rotting stuff in here, and it is obviously making polluted oxygen, and then that's destroying the refrigeration. So we've got to get this stuff out. See, at this point I'm just really tempted to drop it. Like literally just drop all this stuff out. Otherwise I tell you what, okay. We'll do this the cleverer way. Stick some bins down and we'll try and grab all the rock piles. That's what it should be, I think. Do I have... I don't have infinite storage on here, do I? Not at this point. We'll do it this way. I don't think I can use a compost because it will grab all the polluted dirt, and there's a lot of polluted dirt obviously on a swamp start because that's just how it goes. So where is it? Organic? Is it organic? So if I go polluted dirt, rock pile. Yes, exactly. This is the infinite storage. So what I mean is I don't have another one. I don't have a specific one. So let's see if we can grab those out, and then we should be able to fix this damn polluted oxygen. Now, I don't know why we have so much polluted oxygen still. Like, I really don't understand. See, because we're not oxygenating from there. So all the fresh oxygen's here, but this bit's still dodgy. Yeah, there's still some slime lung. Or one slime lung, one hypothermia. Okay. Where are they taking the mafic rock? Did I actually put storage somewhere? Gold dispenser. Oh, I did put a dispenser here. Okay. Let's turn this off. So, sorry, I did put infinite storage on this planetoid. Down there for some reason. Anyway, get rid of that because we just need the dirt out. No pending deliveries. So we'll try this again. Try this. Gold amalgam. That's good. I'm gonna try and check this for rot and stuff, but well, I'm not convinced it's going to show me everything, but that seems to be fine. Bubbles is really trying to suffocate herself down here. Like, really trying. Got slime lung. It's just slime lung into going into this area with slime lung is basically them trying to kill themselves. Which is very annoying. See if we can dig this out. Okay. A little bit of oxygen down there. Right, how are we doing on planting? Okay, we've almost done this row as well, so this row is going really quick. Right. Where's my food storage? Keep losing track of it. No. Okay, now again, we've just got to hope we can trap either carbon dioxide or chlorine in here. Hopefully that should solve the problem. Again, and now there should be no more rot. Though it does need to be fridged, doesn't it? Because if it's... if it's refrigerated, it's not enough. It does need to be deep frozen. Come on, guys, can someone build this? Hopefully we can just trap chlorine in again. I think we should be okay. Oh, no, we've got a roulette going on now. Who's going to win the roulette? Is it chlorine? Is it carbon dioxide? Is it polluted oxygen? Place your bets. Okay, it's carbon dioxide. Great. Which should just turn into chlorine, I think. Yeah, it's getting deleted when the bleach stone off gases. Great. Right. Now, just double check this. There's no more rot in here. Right. In fact, right. We'll put this on organic. And just make this rock pile, and then they can just collect the rock piles in there. Cool. Yeah, because the problem is this is refrigerated. It's not deep frozen. Which is actually a bit annoying. How how much more do we have to go on this? I'm just gonna whack this down. And where's the thermo sensor? Like, let's just go nuts on this because I'm fed up of this not being deep frozen. We have the technology. Let's use it. We'll chill this down a bit further. Cool. Yeah, we'll go colder and then that will speed it up. I mean, it's mostly because we've been playing around with the gases in here and opening up and stuff. So maybe I've just completely overkilled that anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. I really want this to go deep frozen, and then we'll be happy. Okay, right. What was going on? I was also playing around in this rocket. So got to pop a pump in, and there we don't want to make it out of that, do we? And then we'll just chop that and just drain it out. I assume this just gets wasted, does it? Or does it actually? No, it doesn't go anywhere unless I deal with it, which could be the next problem. So where's this water going? Is that this one? It's this one. So I'm just going to have to vent it, really, aren't I? Is there anywhere it could go? Anywhere useful? I kind of don't want to waste it, but also I have nowhere useful to put it. So I think to space you go. There we go. We'll just vent and bridge. Get rid of that. Nonsense. Okay, just need to build up here. I haven't really been doing anything with that research rocket. That's been sat as it is. Okay. Keep an eye on this thing. Minus 15. It's going down quite quickly. I mean, you know, I have completely overkilled this now, so I should probably un-overkill it. Otherwise, we'll get a whole load of other problems, I suspect. Let's just use that. Down to minus 16. Yeah, I just really don't want this like stale lettuce, which is on 20%, to rot, because if that goes, we'll have to go dig it out. Although now we know about it, I mean, it's not a problem, so I'll be happier when that's all sorted. Right, well, how is this planting going? Cool, the last one then on here. Just also apply that. Good. And then this is still just emptying the timer. We've got a bottle emptier here. We can stick some water on this. Poison Eater, you're on remind me for bottle emptying, because I'm going to forget about that, and then they're just going to make loads and loads of water everywhere. Classic Dupe style. Okay, we'll have to go under here, dig that up. We need to go under here too. I don't know why that's like that. Come down there. We're running out of granite over here. Isn't a huge problem. Let's just deconstruct. I'm just going to pause a sec so they don't make a complete mess. Otherwise I'll go deconstructing everything and we'll have problems. Get rid of those ladders and keep digging their way in here and hopefully not suffocating.